Okay, so I want to provide an update to the work the VSF has been doing under the JPEG XS Interoperability group. This is going to be Technical Recommendation 7. Okay, so there's two parts of the activity group. The first effort was JPEG XS over MPEG-2 TS SMPTE 2022-2, which is similar to some of the previous work that we've done for JPEG 2000 and JPEG 2000 ULL. The second effort will be a recommendation for JPEG XS over SMPTE ST 2110-22. So I'll just give a little bit of an update of where we are with the first effort. The JPEG XS standard is complete. That is an ISO IEC standard as well as an ITU standard. It's designed for low latency, critical real-time applications, and it offers near lossless and visually lossless quality with low complexity. And that's really the differentiation between JPEG XS and JPEG 2000. The XS, as we discussed in one of our meetings, is really extra small, was one of the uses of the XS terminology. So our work in the VSF TR07, it's wide area, focused at wide area networking 2022-2 encapsulation, which of course encapsulates video, audio, and ancillary data into an MPEG-2 TS transport stream, then using 2022-2 to encapsulate that into IP. We will have some restrictions on that. For instance, just the 7 MPEG-2 TS packets per IP packet is utilized, not any other options. And then we specify very carefully the JPEG XS profile level and sub-level that will be utilized for this technical recommendation. This will provide a range of coding efficiency from 1.5 bits per pixel to 4 bits per pixel. So that's the area that we've chosen. A little bit differently than what we did in the JPEG 2000 work is that we've chosen interoperable capability sets, which are groups of interoperability points instead of single operability points, so that a compliant device would handle an entire capability set. And we've got a slide that we're going to show you what we've chosen for those in a minute. This does involve 2K, 4K, and 8K format frame rates, focused primarily on standard television broadcast formats, but also including at least 2 HDR wide color gamut interoperability points for each capability set. Of course, this includes audio and ancillary support. And we expect to have this document completed in October. Actually, we're trying to get it done this month. I think we're going to run into October, but we've made very good progress and we're nearing completion. This is just a snapshot of the capability sets, which I just wanted to show here. There's capability sets A, and then B and C is off the page. But these have the typical television formats. This A is HD, and this is showing ranges of either in megabits per second or in bits per pixel. And then we go over to the color space that's supported, the audio sampling that's supported, as well as the JPEG profile level and sub-level. So this is actually going to be in the document. I just wanted to show an example of that.
Hey, John?
Yes.
So just to be clear, if I claim compatibility as a manufacturer with this TR once it's published, do I get to claim compatibility, compatibility with the TR by doing one of the things in capability set A, or do I need to do all of the things in that set? How does that work?
So the preferred, let's say, compatibility would be to be compatible with all of the items within a capability set. So if there was an implementation that claimed compliance to capability set A, then it should support all of the items in capability set A. And an implementation could include multiple capability sets, but as a minimum should include all of the items within the specific capability set.
Okay, great, thank you.
Okay, so that is what we're focused on now, which I mentioned for completion in October. We want to move on to JPEG XS over SMPTE SD 211022 as TR work following that. And this effort would use SD 211022 as the encapsulation for the video component, where in the WAN group, the stream includes an ancillary component, audio and ancillary, as well as video. In this case, the focus will be just on the video portion. We'll likely use the same profile level, sub-level, and much of the material from the prior work. This will include capability sets as well from the WAN work, but then it'll focus on aspects of the encapsulation and other areas of 2110 that would be appropriate for the technical recommendation. So it'll give us a good, consistent application of JPEG XS over 211022. And I expect us to start that work in October following the completion of the WAN work. And rough target would be to finish this sometime in the first quarter of 2021. So that's a quick recap of the status of the JPEG XS work. Just as a note, if you want further information or you would like to join the activity group, this is for VSF members. You can send me a note or send Bob Rule a note, and we'll get you onto the reflector. So thank you very much for your time, and we'll hand this back to Brad.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, John.